This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, it's Friday. You know what that means. What's new at Miniature Market for 10/27/17? Week ending. Now, because I'm filming this a day earlier, because we have doctor appointments and stuff on Fridays, I'm going to be doing this from Friday to Thursday for now on. So that way you're not getting this video late. You get it nice early in the morning. You can get your order in on Friday. If anything else pops up, you can go, okay, yeah, I'll get those things. But Rob already told me about the rest of the stuff. So for now on, the coverage is going to be from Friday all the way to Thursday, late Thursday. So this video can be up early on Friday so you can check it out, and hopefully it will help you. So what came out? Well, I'm going to put the glasses on. I'm going to read off some of the cool things that came out. If you are a fan of Mantic's Walking Dead, a ton of boosters came out, and they're actually very, very good boosters. This game has had a lot of legs and a lot of stuff going on with it. They keep on coming out with more and more stuff, and I'm really happy to see this and that the game is supported. Walking Dead All Out War. If you don't have it, check it out at miniaturemarket.com. Cthulhu Tales. I mean, what more do I have to say? Cthulhu. The minute you say that, people come out like through the woodwork and up through grates. I'm talking about cultists, of course. And they get all excited about any kind of game concerning Cthulhu. Is this good, though? I think it's a pretty good game. Are you tired of the Cthulhu theme? Maybe. But I would definitely check it out if I were you. A big game from... the big surprise game, supposedly, from none other than Gen Con was Clank in Space. A lot of people got to debut it that day, and people were able to get it. Well, now you can get it too. If you like Clank underwater, if you like Clank, well, now you have Clank in Space. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to let you know what I think about it. Company of Iron. Now, this game has caught my eye a bit because it is a reworking of War Machine. War Machine I kind of gave up on, but this has caught my eye a little bit, and I'm kind of interested in what's going on with this. So I'm interested in seeing how this plays out, and I'm going to take a look at this and do a review for you guys. Star Trek RPG. Well, all I can say is Star Trek role-playing? Really? Might be interesting. Might be something we have to take a really in-depth look at. Witching Hour. This is a game from WizKids that I happened to get at Gen Con. This is a very good game. We're going to be taking a look at it. I have mixed feelings about it. I think I'd wait for the review. I would hold off a little while and maybe pick it up later. It might be for you. It may not be for you. So that's a warning there. The Red Scare, really cool type of card game there that you're going to want to check out. Basically, yeah, it's about the communists, so you might want to check that out. Town of Salem. Another Witches in Salem game. Every week it seems like I'm talking about one of these. This is a smaller, looks like a half-hour, 45-minute game. Honestly, it caught my eye only because I've just noticed that there's a ton of this whole witch hunting thing that's going on. So I figure I'd make you guys aware of it. A bunch of Flames of War expansions came out. A bunch of tanks and things like that. If you are a big Flames of War fan, you're going to like these box sets. These are very nice and reasonably priced. Where? Well, of course, Miniature Market, because who else would we be talking about? B17, Dan Verzen game. I always love everything by Dan Verzen. Has come out with an expansion where you can get a better board and all the miniatures in a box set. It's a little pricey, but if you enjoy B17, you're obviously going to want to get this to really spruce up your game a bit. I really think that it's worth taking a look at and possibly getting it. You don't need it to play the game. It's not necessary. But if you're somebody that really likes, if you had to have all the gold coins for Scythe, well, then you're going to want all the miniatures for B17. There you go. Carcassonne Big Box. This is a classic game, and to be able to have everything all in one big box, because I know I've got about 15 boxes of expansions and things laying around here, and the big box edition is out. Great price at $60 something. You can have everything and be able to put it in the big box. I suggest getting this. I think this is a very, very nice set, and I'm really I really suggest it. And then finally, what came out today was something that I think you guys are going to be interested in. It's not the final thing. There's one more thing. But Legacy, Pandemic Legacy Season 2. You can get, honestly, you can get the black, is it black and yellow this time? I forget, to be honest with you. But you can pick that up at Miniature Market. It is out as of today, Thursday. So this is one Legacy games I just don't get excited about. But I wanted to make this known, and I'm actually thinking of giving this one a try. We have Pandemic Legacy. We have not even played it yet. So I like to play this one and then play Season 2 and see if it's a continuation of the story. Then it might hook me where I might look forward to Season 3. So this is something that, you know, I can't give you a lot of info about, but I can tell you that it is available at Miniature Market. Rune Wars came out with a couple more expansions. I'm not a big fan of the Rune Wars miniatures series. I think the game's very vanilla, but as I look at these expansions, they are very nice. Janice and I played it. It was easy enough where Janice understood it, and that's where it got a higher rating from me. It was because it was nice playing a miniature game where there wasn't a ton of explaining, but she was able to grasp it and play it for somebody that doesn't play a lot of miniature games. So there you have it. Now, what's my pick of the week? What would you think would be my pick of the week? Is it Cthulhu? Is it Clank in Space? No, my pick of the week is something that I'm very curious about, and that is the Star Trek role-playing game. I'm interested in getting a hold of these books and seeing how this plays out, because I think this would be a lot of fun. I'm an old Star Trek fan. I'm not a Rabbit fan, but I'm a fan of the old series. So this kind of series and what it's got going on, I really think that this is an interesting set. I've been very intrigued with the Starfinder, and on the heels of that, I've been wanting to play even more Star Trek games. I also am a big Space Fleet fan. So how does that incorporate a lot of things? I can't wait to get my hands on this, to really take a look at it and see how this all works. Am I going to be disappointed, or am I going to be just completely out of my mind excited about it? I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to get my hands on it. And that's why I'm going to make this my pick of the week, because it's the thing I'm looking forward to the most to getting my hands on out of these group of games. So there you go, another week done. Next week we've got a ton of stuff coming out right after the heels of Essen. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of cool releases and a lot of cool things going on at our boys over at Miniature Market. We're going to have plenty to talk about. And until next time, I'm Rob Warren, and we'll see you soon.